Okay. Any questions before we begin? We're going to begin in a few moments here. Any questions before we start? This liquidity saw since nobody want to work. Yeah, exactly. I mean, it's kind of funny because I don't have to do this. Like you guys are in the free chat. Um, I'm doing this because I fucking can and I have the time. So, okay. So, like I said, I didn't take either of these today. Um, but these are the two trades you could have taken. Well, I guess we'll start with this one first. Um, First one was right at market open. Head right here. I kind of like seeing like big moves up, or well, especially big moves up to start out the day, just because this is obviously all the orders from the weekend being filled. A lot of people will think that this is just going to continue throughout the day, but obviously institutions are controlling the market. If this was the low of the day, then the market wouldn't go higher. So we see what they call it's basically a Judas swing. It's just a fake out back to the upside. How we come down, we fill a gap, we push higher. It looks like we're going to go take out London highs right here. When we respect this gap, a lot of people will enter and then have a 30-second inverse. You just trade back down to these opening lows here. Um, it's a really simple strategy to get, quick 70-point trades, especially when you see big pushes like this. And obviously, you're just entering off of the 30-second inverse, which I don't love. I'd rather see a 1 minute break, but obviously, once you see a 1 minute break structure, you already got your take profit. So, like I said, if you want to look into that a little bit, it's called, I believe they called it, it's a Judas swing. It's basically just a fake out, um, where you just have a gap get respected. People are going to enter longs here. Stops will be here at this low to target these highs. And obviously, we're going to hunt stops the first 15 minutes of market open. So, see, 30-second gap get inverse, push down to those opening lows. Pretty easy trade to kind of get a hold of. Usually just quick moves like that, though. Alrighty, second trade. I should have taken this trade, but I missed it. We had London highs and just an extra like little hourly high sitting right here. On the this I hate. I'm gonna say this every single time I do one of these, but I hate TradingView for the fact that I switch time frame and it absolutely botches where I'm at. Um, Obviously, like I said, at open we had a big candle up. This next 5 minute candle we pushed back down. We swept these lows like you guys saw in the 1 minute, but we also pushed into this equilibrium pretty cleanly. Closed in here, and then off of that move, had a massive fair value gap form to the downside. As soon as we inverse this back to the upside, you could take your trade, right, and target London highs in this hourly high. Main reason I didn't take it is because we got this movement off of the kind of just a weak external sweep of these. I would have much rather taken this than this, that first trade than the second trade, but like I said, neither of them are my strategy. So that is not what I'm here to do. I'm here to follow my strategy, follow my rules, and make money. Just because I know that's what makes me money. I guess there was one other short that you could have had. I want to say it was dude, fucking TradingView. Um, the other short you could have had was in here, but you would have held that shit forever. You'd have held that from. Let's see, you could have entered here off this 5 minute inverse to the downside. you would have targeted London lows, which were right here. You would have held that shit from 10:30 a.m. until like 1:10 in the afternoon. So I don't know about you, but once I kind of saw, regarding your question earlier, kind of when to stay off the charts, right when I saw this, when I saw us inverse this bullish gap right here, and then I saw us inverse this bearish gap, I got off the charts. I've been, like, that's right there was when I'm done. If you have two 5-minute gaps that are in opposite directions get inversed, I'm done. Just because if this is basically, we break structure to the upside, we retrace, we push higher, we sweep liquidity, we come down. Okay, that's good. The fact that we inverse this gap was a good thing. But the fact that we then came up, disrespected this gap, and then pushed lower anyway, invalidates. We invalidate this bearish structure. It's not worth taking a trade at that point. Just because if we were actually going to make a real move lower, this gap would get filled and we'd push out of it. And that's when we would have taken this low. Does that make sense, Benji? Oh. Of course. Yeah, it's just because if we were going to continue higher here, we would have respected this gap and push higher. If we were going to push lower, we would have respected this gap, push lower. We inverse, we go sideways all day. That's kind of all that. Anybody have any questions about signals, about prop firms, about anything? See what Asia's doing. What these rules you were speaking about? What do you mean? Like my rules? Yeah, they went against my rules. Like, it's just my strategy. Like those are good strategies that people use, but it's not the strategy I use. It's like my strategy has 5 steps. I just act like those are my 5 rules. And if I don't get my five steps or my 5 rules, then I don't take the trade. Even if it's a good trade, I trade well with one strategy, and I'm not going to trade with multiple. Just to get a trade in for the day, I'm not going to switch up a strategy that I consistently trade with. But I try to know multiple for other people, that way I can actually help them understand either what they did wrong or just anything, really. Plus, some strategies make more sense for more people. So what's the checklist? That I can't tell you. That would be too much sauce. Yeah. Nice try, though. Alright, what else? Benji's the only one fucking taking advantage of this. Sup, Scopes? Got any questions, dude? Yeah, I know, dude. At least you get it. I'm about it. More questions keep coming the longer I stay. Were there any SMTs in the trades? That's a good question. I don't believe so. Let me see. Like any SMTs? I mean, I know ES was leading to the upside all fucking day. No, there wouldn't have been. Unless there was like a 30-second I'm not seeing, but I don't believe so. Jesus. Oh, right there. No. No. No SMTs. What else? What else? What else? What else? Any questions? Come on. You got me for now. No questions by 9. Fuck. If there's no questions every fucking minute, I'm out of here. You get a new mic. Compared to when? Oh fuck yeah, dude. Yeah, these I got Turtle Beach. I think wait, no. What the fuck are these? Turtle Beach or they're fucking green, I know that. Razor. I got Razor. Sounds better, doesn't it? Yeah. Yeah, those fucking Astros are terrible, dude. If anybody's getting a headset, do not get Astros. It's the worst headset I've ever owned, dude. Better off buying the $20 Amazon ones. How we doing? Haven't sat on a trade recap in a minute or a trade with you in a while. Yeah, dude, we've been doing live trading with the Signals group. Mine and Dax's Signals. Signals is good, dude. It's good. We've been doing good. It's just the market conditions are tough right now, so like I'm trying to call out trades for people, but I don't want to give them shit trades. So I'm trying to just find good trades for people, but it's been tough. Correct. Yeah, we have our own Signals group and we have Alex's. Same trades, yeah. Yeah, same trades. Literally the only difference is we live trade in our own. I'm gonna start to do it like once or twice a week in Alex's. I'll trade live, but yeah, the only difference is we trade live in ours. It's also $50 less a month, but it's good. Actually, X, who's in here, is in mine. I get just 2 for now. I try to keep it pretty one-on-one. Just low-key. Just kind of take people as they come to me. I don't market it or anything. Yes, sir. How have you been? Trading good? While he's saying that, I will say the trade I was looking for today, I wanted, after we swept London highs up here, I wanted this move down to inverse this gap. I know I'm using a fucking paintbrush right now. It's legendary. I wanted to inverse this gap. I want to see a pullback into this gap and then a short out to those Asia lows, London lows. But we obviously just fucking ran through that gap for no reason, just to chop all day. Usually on days where you have like Trump speaking at 1 or 10, this shit'll just chop until it happens. So, because everybody in the group, I was taking today and tomorrow pretty slow. Hoping tomorrow night we get some type of ceasefire deal or something in place. That way we can fuck off with this war market. Slopping morning strat at the moment. Oh no, I want to join a mentorship, but I found success in Alex is probably just going to run up that. Yeah, I mean, I would do that. My only fear with that is, like, it getting patched. Low-key. Yeah, I'm afraid of Alex's shit getting patched, but I don't think it's going to be that bad. I don't know. Because the problem is you can only do it on top step, so I don't know. I'm recording this, so I don't want to talk about that too much. Patched meaning like they're gonna. I can't explain it in the context of that. Unless you're you. No. Yeah, I can't explain it in patched means like it's gonna get fixed. Like you're just not gonna be able to do it. Yeah, like patch, like a video game when you edit it. When people go in and like fix a video game, they patch it. Oh, I get it. I want him to talk. Yeah, not happening, bro. I'm I'm smarter than that. You ain't gonna catch me slipping, bro. Not yet. Not he ain't never gonna catch me slipping, bro. Trust. I think tenacity is a scam. If I'm being honest. I use Top Step. I use Lucid. And I'm gonna use. I want to use Alpha when Alpha Tix comes out. I want to see what that software is like. Um, but for now, Top Step, Lucid, Apex. Apex if you're using a copy trader, just because Apex's software kind of sucks. But the account's really cheap. Apex is good for like scaling. And you can also buy 20 fucking Apex accounts. And they're like $20 a piece. Granted, there's an activation fee, so if you buy 20 accounts, it costs you $400 for 20 accounts, but it also costs you $1,600 to activate all of them. So, but you're also talking about $1,600 to make probably, well, if it's $1,000 max payout, I'm talking 25 grand or 20 grand. Sorry, But I think Tenacity is a fucking scam. If they gave me an affiliate code, maybe I'd be saying something different, but for now, it's a fucking scam. I just don't understand how it works. Like, because you're not getting what you're actually making. Like, you're getting the part of a pool. So it's like, you might make 4 grand, but you're not getting 4 grand. You're getting your part of 100 grand across fucking 5,000 people or some bullshit. So it's like, I don't know. Yeah, exactly. Like it, I don't know. It just seems like a fucking scam. This was like a really good way to make a lot of money really quickly, and then just like not pay anybody. I don't like it. I won't be using it. I mean, some other people can like use it and get payouts first, and maybe then I'll move to it. But I'm all set. I'm trying to get a live account with Lucid for now. That's my main goal. I want to get moved to live with Lucid so bad. Alright, anything else? Anything else? Raz Agul, do you have anything? Big Batman guy, Scopes, Isaac, Benji, X. Any questions? Come on. Are you posting this on YouTube? I am. If you go into my Discord bio, you'll see my link tree. And you can peep it there. What do you want to know? Oh, I know what you want to know. Yeah. But yes, Scopes. I'm going to post this on YouTube. Um, I don't. It like I said, it's not like a serious. It's not like a serious fucking thing. I just film them and people have access to them if they want them. Who else? We give it 2 more minutes. I'm fucking hungry. What we got? What do we got? Go eat, bro. You earned it. Yeah, well, I'm trying to give you guys some fucking sauce, so. Trying to give you guys the tools, man. What do you mean liar? Give it that. I'm not giving that shit out, dude. It ain't my shit to give. We listening. I already did, bro. I ain't telling you my strat, though. You gotta pay me for that. Yeah, exactly, dude. If you want that sauce, then just hit Alex up. From Alex, it's like 5 bands. Well, I think it's like 5K now he's charging. For morning strat? Which, I mean, it kind of makes sense. Oh, on God, Isaac. Yeah, he's charging like 5K. It's fucking gross. Well, it's like Dax also just got like a $7,000 payout in 2 weeks from it, so. I mean, it works. You get a payout pretty quick on it too, so. Alright, gents. I'm gonna go eat some dinner. This will be on YouTube in the next fucking hour, so. If you want to watch it there, cool. If you don't, I don't really give a fuck, but it'll be there.